Well, the Ingalls family is back, and they are looking to build a new life on the western frontier. Got a little sneak peek for you.
Oh, what do you think?
My sister said I was a fool to leave everything and everyone I ever knew and follow you into the dark.
Here we are.
But here we are.
He's got big plans, though. Big plans.
Yeah. Right now it's a field, but there's plenty to come. It's all part of the Little House on the Prairie series, which is premiering on Netflix next week. This morning we are joined by two of the stars of the show, Bracey and Crosby Fitzgerald. Good morning. Thanks for being with us.
Morning. Thank you for having us.
The scenery is gorgeous. Where did you guys shoot this?
We shot in Winnipeg, Manitoba, in Canada. And,
Canada, yeah.
And we shot, 80% of the show is outside. It's really wonderful, the scope and the scale of it, being actually on the prairie in these giant skies with all the bugs and all the sun and all the rain and all the wind. It kind of makes our acting job a little easier, actually, when you're out there and you don't have to pretend.
Yeah, you're essentially living it. So I'm curious, and Crosby, I guess I'll start with you on this question. This is a story that people know, it's beloved, they're characters people love. How do you approach that as an actor so you're not just kind of doing a rendition of what you've already seen before?
Yeah, I think we both, there's so much known about these characters. So many people have what they understand about these characters, and what I love about the script is that it approaches both Caroline and Charles like humans, and so that's what we wanted to do as well. They aren't stock characters. They're complex, they're flawed, they do have a common goal of just a better life for their children, and they run into things along the way that build their character, or
a lot of character building.
Yeah.
No, for sure. And it seems like the storytelling in this new adaptation that's on Netflix it's incorporating a lot of different characters. Like Luke, there's the doctor is African American. You've got the Native American family that you spend a lot more time telling their storyline as well.
Yeah, well, Dr. Tan was a real bloke that saved the Ingalls family. He was a real African American doctor that saved their lives from malaria. So these are people that existed in the prairie.
Yeah.
One of the great things about this, our adaptation, is that, instead of just looking at the prairie outside the windows of the little house, we're zooming out and seeing the little house and its position in the grand scheme of things. It's a giant prairie and it's a little house. And the frontier was full of many different stories and many different people, and that's just the reality of what it was. It was just many different people trying to find a better life for themselves and pushing forward. And what we find out with this story is that everyone's out there to try and find a better life, but you can't do it by yourself.
Yeah.
It takes community, it takes family, it takes everyone working together to move forward. The myth that you can just do it by yourself is kind of shattered in this show, and it's the truth is basically what it was. There were many different people trying to do their best, and they had to work together to make it.
Luke, possibly dumb question, but when you spend 10, 12 hours a day acting with an American accent, does it then bleed into your life outside of work?
Luke's amazing, by the way, at the American accent. He never dropped out of it.
Wow.
Well, but he would it wasn't like he was doing an American accent all day on set. He would be himself between action and cut, and then.
No, it'd be Charles between action and cut.
Which one is it?
We know what you meant. Yeah, we know what you meant.
You know what I mean.
Yeah.
He's very good.
So
at the
yeah,
American
no,
accent.
it doesn't bleed into my life. I've worked before, and directors have been kind of worried about. They're like, "Oh, can you just stay in your accent for me, please?" Like the whole time. I go, "No, I can't. I can't take myself seriously."
That was amazing just now. I love that. We get to see all the storytelling taking place on Netflix starting next Thursday when Little House on the Prairie premieres on Thursday, July 9th. Thank you so much for your time this morning, guys.
Thanks for having us. Lovely to talk to you.
That was so fun.
That was amazing how he
slid right back out.
Yeah. I mean, I guess,
But that's why he's a professional actor. Exactly.
Talent,
exactly.
Practice, training, it all comes together.